Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, click the bell to be notified of future videos. This is a 10-inch block called Rocky Mountain Chain. Here is the diagram, and here are 4 blocks set block to block. This is a 5x5 grid, and since it's a 10-inch block, each unit in the units in each of the grids is 2-inch finished. So the square is 2-inch finished, the half square triangle is 2-inch finished. Here are the patches. Patch A is a 2-inch finished square. We cut 2.5-inch squares. We'll need 8 patches of this dark fabric, 1 patch of the center square, and 4 patches for the side unit. Patch B is a 2-inch finished half square triangle. We'll cut 2 7/8-inch squares, and if we're cutting patches, we cut it in half once on the diagonal for 2 patches. We'll need 8 patches of the red fabric and 8 patches of the light fabric. If you're doing half square triangles 2 at a time, we cut the square, but we do not subcut it. So in that case, you'll need 4 squares of the red and 4 squares of the light fabric. Here are the Quilt dies here and here that will cut these patches. Patch C is a 1x2-inch finished rectangle, and we'll cut 2.5 inches by 1.5 inch pieces. We'll have the red fabric 4 patches and the light fabric 4 patches. Here is the Quilt die. There's only one that can cut this, the 4-inch cube shape 8. And to piece this, we're going to piece the half square triangles, and I'm going to do half square triangles 2 at a time. You can use any method you like. Then this next step, we'll put the half square triangles and the squares together for the corner units, and then put the block together. I'm back with my fat quarter bundle of garden gatherings. These are kind of Civil War-ish fabrics. Here are patch A, the 3 different fabrics, the squares. Here are patch B, which are the half square triangles. We'll make 8 half square triangles, and these are the rectangle patches that go in the side units. Let's start by making the half square triangles. If you're not familiar with the 2 at a time method, stay tuned for a short tutorial. On the back side of the light fabric, we're going to draw a diagonal line, put the fabrics together, right sides together, and we're going to stitch on either side of the diagonal line. Here is the diagonal line drawn, and then the stitching on both sides. Now we cut this in half along the diagonal line. Then we have our 2 half square triangles. Press the seams open and cut off the nubs. Once the half square triangles are finished, we're going to make the corner units. We'll take 2 of the half square triangles like this, and then 2 of the A patches. And we'll make this 4 patch. Make 4 of these. After we do that, we're going to take one of the green squares and 1 each of the rectangles and sew the side units like this. There will be 4 of these. The units are done. Now follow the diagram to put the block together. The units are done. Now follow the diagram to put the block together. This is how they go together. Now I'll finish the block. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, click the bell to be notified of future videos.